Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are here at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, because today is the very first day, or preview for that matter, of their annual Food and Wine Festival. Thank you so much to Busch Gardens for inviting us out to the Food and Wine Festival for this preview day before it officially starts tomorrow. I'm super excited. We have our VIP badge, and they were kind enough to give us a 12 sampler lanyard for the event so we can go around and try all the different food items that they have at this year's event. We are so looking forward to going in there, trying a bunch of food, looking at all the new food this year, checking out the food booths, maybe getting a look at one of the concerts that are going on this year. I think they have Eagle Mania playing tonight, and they have fireworks. We got a lot planned for this evening. Let's go inside. A couple things I wanted to also mention. This event is also open for annual pass holders, so if you're an annual pass holder you could have come tonight as well, and VIPs, and both Coda and I got food lanyards, so we have 24 options for food. I am super excited, and we're just gonna, what is it, an Impossible Slider? What the heck, we'll get an Impossible Slider, let's go. Okay, so the very first item that we have is the Impossible Burger, and I'll be honest with you, this is my first time ever trying an Impossible Burger of any kind, so what better place to do it than Busch Gardens. Bun is nice and toasted, it's got guacamole and pico de gallo on it. Super excited, smells delicious. Let's go ahead and give this a try. That is surprisingly delicious. I mean, I've heard good things about it, and it honestly tastes like meat. It's really weird. Now I know why they call it Impossible, because it honestly tastes like meat, but it's not. That is so good. Could have fooled me. All right, Coda, your turn. Okay, so we have the Cherry Coke Barbecue Sauce Pulled Pork Slider, and I'm reading the sign right behind you because it's exactly what it's got. It's a slow braised barbecue pulled pork, fried onions, and slider bun with some Cherry Coke sauce. Super excited to try this. I'm typically not a soda fan. I don't drink soda on a normal basis. I don't like soda to begin with, just carbonation in general I don't really care for. So I'm super excited to try this. I don't normally drink Coke. I don't know what else I expected. Definitely tastes like Cherry Coke. I've never had Cherry Coke before, so this is as much as I know about it. Not bad. Not bad. Would I personally get this again? Not really. Again, I'm not a fan of Coke, but it's not bad. And not every booth here at the Food and Wine Festival is going to have food. Some of the booths are just straight up brewing, so you'll have a bunch of different alcohols. I like this sign, the Corkyard. I like it. And the butterflies are made of spoons and other utensils. I like that, that's really cool. This is interesting. They have a living statue here. It's got water coming out of her fingers. She's like a living fountain. That is so cool. Very interesting. And she kind of plays along with the music too. Alright, so Coda went ahead and got the grilled shrimp elote, or elote for you Spanish speakers out there, and a pork tamale. Tamale, whatever you guys prefer to say. She is pointing it out right there if the camera would focus. Holy cow. So yep, from the cantina, booth number 24. Looks absolutely delicious. I'm gonna let Coda do the honors and take the first slice. Ooh, it looks really juicy. It's good? I mean, try the elote.
No, spicy, but...
A little spicy?
But...
It's not bad. It's Spanish food, so it's gonna have a little kick to it.
Well, yeah.
Are you separating the shrimp from the tail?
Yes. I'm not a heathen. I don't eat the shrimp with the tail.
No, you can... Never mind. Oh, I like that. You put the shrimp on top of the elote and get it all in a little mix. Oh, camera focus. Hello. There we go. Look at that. Okay, you may proceed.
A little oniony. But good.
But good? Mm-hmm. Awesome, because I know you're a huge fan of elote. You always freak out when you see elote on a menu somewhere. Mm-hmm. So, Coda approved? Alright, Coda approved. I'm gonna try the elote first. Elote. Sorry, I'm disgracing my ancestors without my pronunciation.
Elote.
Elote. Wow, that's delicious.
Do you like it, elote?
I like it loads. I will agree with Coda, it is a little oniony.
You better have a Tic Tac.
But still, regardless, it's very delicious. Now, despite me being a Hispanic, I'm not a fan of tamales. I'm not a fan. So, we're gonna try this one, see if it can change my mind. It is spicy. But yeah, even Busch Gardens can't really change my mind. I just don't have a thing for tamales. Coda really enjoys it, so if tamales are your thing, you're gonna like it. Me, on the other hand, I just don't like tamales in general. Seems like the most popular booth here is the butchery. Got the longest line by far. And Coda's standing at the end of it, being a good noodle and having her tamale. Over here at the butchery, we have the hand-carved espresso rubbed beef tenderloin, which is new. And the, don't know how you pronounce that, anchote rubbed pork tenderloin, and the artisan fries cooked in duck fat. I think we're gonna try all three of these. All of these sound good, and I'm a carnivore, so any kind of steak, I'm all for it. All right, so we have the espresso rubbed beef tenderloin with truffle mashed potatoes, and over here we have the pork tenderloin, which is rubbed in something, I can't pronounce it, and mashed plantains with chimichurri. So both of these look absolutely interesting. Both are new items for this year. Definitely have to try them. I'm gonna get some of the pork tenderloin and mashed potatoes. Oh my god, that's good. Really tender, really flavorful. You can definitely taste the espresso rub. Honestly, that's delicious. Not overcooked either, which I definitely appreciate. I'm gonna set that to the side. I'd have that all to myself if I want, if I could, but I gotta share with Coda. So now we're gonna try the pork tenderloin with the mashed plantains. A little bit harder to maneuver, but we got it. Yeah, first when I got this, I thought this was like mashed sweet potato, but no. That's most definitely mashed plantains. The flavor, if you're not used to plantains, the flavor really throws you off. And again, I knew it was plantains, but I didn't know what I expected with the flavor. And I was still surprised by it, but still, not bad. The pork is cooked really well, as well. Overall, really delicious. Coda's turn. So when you guys come to the Food and Wine Festival, you have your different options of food and wine samplers. You have the 5-item sampler for $32, 8 items for $42, the 12-item sampler, which is the best value, for $57, or if you're an annual pass holder, you get 15 items, which is an extra 3 samples for the same price as the 12, only for annual pass holders. So that is awesome. I highly recommend getting a Food and Wine sampler lanyard if you're coming here. And then they also have VIP seating packages for the different bands that they have. And pass members can save, of course. And here's a look at the concert lineup for the event. Take a look at it, see if there's anyone that you like, and come on down to Busch Gardens and take a watch. Included in the price of admission. Well, I definitely think we found another contender for most popular booth. Yeah. This is the Heartland booth, and it is quite popular indeed, and for good reason too. Just look what they got going on here. Bison Sliders. They look and smell absolutely delicious. And walking on back in the line, trying to find Coda. Coda! Hi! Hi. You haven't moved a bit. The line's really long. Alright, so almost 20 minutes later, it took us to wait in that line just for the slider. The line is just for the slider. Everything else you can get fairly quickly, but because we had the slider, we waited in the line and grabbed everything all at once. I'm going to let Coda take the first bite of the slider only because it's got big, juicy pickles on those things, and I'm not a fan of pickles, but Coda is, so I'm going to let her take the first slice, or take the first bite of the slider. And this is a Bison Slider with grilled onions and something another. I forget exactly what's in it.
Bacon. Sweet and spicy bacon something.
Sweet and spicy bacon something.
Yeah.
Like that whole, I told you all that stuff usually like closed off.
Yeah, go ahead. Just take the pickle and take the rest of them too. Take their little friends. Was it good? You like it? Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to take my bite of the pickleless Bison Slider. It smells delicious. I'm absolutely really excited for this. My mouth is full. Hallelujah bells. Hallelujah choir singing in my head. My God, that is delicious. Took a bite of that. I'm gonna slide that over to the side. Next up, we have the bacon mac and cheese. Looks really delicious. Super cheesy, super thick. Looks gorgeous. Very thick mac and cheese, but holy cow, that's good. All right, now we're gonna slice into this, what is it? Cheesecake grilled cheese, is that what that is? Grilled cheesecake? I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna slice into this.
Grilled cheesecake handheld. Grilled pound cake with cream cheese filling topped with raspberry stuff.
So this is definitely one of my favorite items that I look forward to every year. Ever since the first year they had these, I've been looking forward to it. Looks absolutely delicious. Smells delicious. Super sweet. It's got raspberry sauce on top. I know I'm gonna be messy with this. How many of you guys can relate to the happy food dance? You take a bite of food and it's so good and you just... Everything here, phenomenal. If you want to know why the Heartland Booth is so popular, these three options are why. Fantastic. We're gonna finish these up. Oh my gosh, we're already so full and I've barely put a dent in my lanyard. I mean, we're about a quarter of the way through the lanyard, but oh my God, I am full and it's cold. Oh Lord, we still have more booths to see, but we're making our way over towards the concert venue right now. The concert I think is going to start very soon, and then we have a fireworks finale to look forward to after that. But overall, so far, everything here really delicious. Haven't had anything that was like bad as far as it tasted. I mean, the tamale I just didn't really care for, and the Coke slider didn't really care for that, but it wasn't bad. It still tasted pretty good. It's just not my thing. So let's head on over there and see if we can find any more booths. I'm super excited. This is also delicious, but I am very full. And you know that feeling when you get really full and you just feel really heavy and you're just sitting there like, your feet just dragging on the ground. Oh man, that's me right now. So here's a quick look at all the food booths that they have. We were over here, like right over here was the longest line. That was the Heartland. We, started up all the way down there. I'm using my shadow to point, not my pointer finger, but hi, that's where I am. We're right back up around here. These two booths over here is a Garden Gate Cafe where you can get your free beer. Come back around and we're gonna come up over here. No free beer anymore? Okay, scratch that. Okay, never mind. Forget that I said anything. We got some more food booths up over here, and then we're gonna head over to the festival field for all the concerts and stuff, and the fireworks are gonna be launching up from right over here where my shadow's pointing. So yeah, we got a lot more food booths to go. We only did about half the event. Oh dear, we got a lot more to go. I hope we don't see anything else really delicious because I'm already full, but I might be forced to endure some more food. Oh darn. So like I said, we have some more food booths over here. We have Berry Nice and West Coast Catch. Both. West Coast Catch actually has a pretty decent line, but we're gonna head back this way towards the rest of the festival. Here's a little tip that I have for you guys. If you are here at the Food and Wine Festival, we always recommend that you get the refillable cups so that way you can refill and have a drink with you whenever you go to the food booths instead of paying for the individual bottles of water. You can come in here to, what is this, the Garden View?
Garden Grill.
The Garden Grill, and they have soda fountains here, and if you bring a reusable cup with you, you can fill up with water and just keep going. That's what I highly recommend doing. I wish I remembered this when we were having the food out back. We're probably gonna get some more food, but at least we will have water. So don't spend your money on water bottles. Get the refillable mug that Busch Gardens sells so that way you can get all the soda that you want, all the refills throughout the day. Or you can, once you buy a bottle of water, you can refill it over here as well, like Coda's doing. And I didn't know this. We walked out outside the Garden Gate Cafe. It was the Garden Gate Cafe. You said it was the Garden Grill. So outside the Garden Gate Cafe, they do actually have food for the Food and Wine Festival inside. Grilled skirt steak flatbread, fig and goat cheese flatbread, and caprese salad. All sound really delicious, especially the skirt steak. Might have to come back later and try that one, especially if it has house-made chimichurri sauce. Sounds delicious. Moving on. Goodness, they got stilt walkers. We got bush people. Like made out of vines. That is really cool. So right through these arches is the main festival area leading on back to Gwazi Field. We got a lot more festival to see. It is very well lit in here and the ambiance is absolutely incredible. And a lot of these booths look like they're only doing alcohol. Doesn't look like there's too many food options as of right now. But goodness me. Oh, I like this giraffe. Say Colorado. Right before we hit Gwazi Field, we have Nola Eats, red beans and rice, chicken gumbo, banana Foster's cheesecake. Goodness me, that sounds delicious, but we are very, very full at the moment. So much food, but such little stomach space. This artist is working right now during the festival. You'll see multiple artists come in and come out throughout the stretch of the festival, but my goodness, this is awesome. And she's working on it right now. That is insane. I had no idea this music was live. I thought they were pumping it in just off of a soundtrack, but no, this guy's walking around here legit playing. How awesome is that?
That one's on a track.
Yeah, the one over there is on a track, but this one, I like this one better. You're doing a great job. Ooh, oh no. Southern Kitchen, blackened catfish, shrimp and grits, southern fried chicken and biscuits, slider. Oh, but look at the line. This is another very popular booth, and you can tell just based off of the lengthy line. Oh my goodness, that is quite a line. I'm very tempted, but the concert's gonna start soon. Maybe next time. I promise we'll come back. We'll come back for you, because you sound very delicious, and I'm very full. Oh my goodness, if only you could smell what I could smell right now. Holy cow, this must be the blackened catfish. It looks and smells absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness, I wish I wasn't so full right now. Yes, I see some of my biggest fans are here to greet me. Yes, thank you, I know. You're in the presence of greatness. It's fine, no need to take pictures, thank you. Take a video, it'll last longer. I'll tell you what, Busch Gardens takes their food festival very seriously. We came back here to Gwazi Field. That's Iron Gwazi, an absolute monstrosity of a roller coaster. But we have so many more food booths and a whole bunch of other things going on over here. It is crazy, absolutely crazy. All right, I feel like I don't deserve it, but we're gonna have a little bit of a Wayne's World moment. Oh, this is awesome. I'm super excited. Oh my goodness. We have our own little bar. Look at that peacock, that's awesome. And we get into the VIP area for the concert as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And Coda just wanted to come in here for the heaters. And as you can see, with the VIP lanyard, you get exclusive front row access to the concert area right down here. You also have some dedicated seating right over here. Absolutely fantastic. As awesome as it is to be front row with Eagle Mania, I think we're gonna stick back here to the VIP area because we have space heaters and Coda's living for it.
All right, well, we hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening here at Busch Gardens. Like a small boat on the ocean. preview of the Busch Gardens 2020 Food and Wine Festival. And make sure you come back starting at noon tomorrow. We're going to be kicking off all the festivities right here at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Thank you so much and enjoy your night.
All right, guys, well, that is going to do it from us here at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay for the media preview for Food and Wine Festival 2020. I'm super excited to come back and use the rest of our lanyard. We got almost half of the punches done today, so we got a lot more food to try. I wish I was more of an alcohol drinker. I don't drink too much alcohol, and I definitely want to try a few of the options here next time we come back. Thank you so much to Busch Gardens for inviting us out here to the media event to sample some of the food and get into the VIP lounge and get up close. And for the fireworks, those fireworks were awesome, guys. Thank you so much to Busch Gardens. They know how to throw a party here in Tampa Bay. This event runs now through April 26th. Definitely get yourselves out here to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Get yourself one of these lanyards and try out all the food and wine here at the Food and Wine Festival 2020 at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like down below. Of all the dishes that we tried today, which one do you think you are most excited to try if you plan on coming out, or which one looked the most delicious to you? I definitely have mine. I honestly think that pork slider was one of the best sliders I've had in a very long time, especially here at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. They really hit it out of the park with that one. Definitely get that when you come to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay for the Food and Wine Festival. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought of today's video. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe, ring that bell, get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.